Hello, and welcome to Episode 2 of the Bedtime Broadcasting Corporation. I'm your host, Drew Levy, and today we'll be talking about me, Drew Levy. I'd like to thank all those people who responded to my last request about creativity, and there were some interesting responses. I'd like to shout out to Dan Eng for the cube-tastic response he made. But I'd like to reflect on this day, September 11th, 2006, the 5th anniversary not only of the attacks on the World Trade Center, but of an amazing series of disruptions and changes in my own life. On this day, which strangely I've been able to relive thanks to CNN's rebroadcasting of their coverage, moment by moment, of that day's horrific events. I was able to place myself very specifically in that day's time stream because in the morning, the people who ran my company, Decipher, a small strategy consultancy attached to a large advertising agency in London, had gone to fight for our survival with the management of the global parent. They failed in that fight and came back from the meeting, took us all out to lunch, and gave us the bad news that we were all going to be laid off. Came back to our office, turned on the BBC News website, saw that a plane had crashed into the trade center, turned on the television and watched everything just completely fall apart, although it had already started to fall apart that morning. I didn't work properly for a year. I went from a £38,000 job to making £5,000 in the next 12 months. I also noticed a small mole on my back, which later was diagnosed as malignant melanoma, a very aggressive skin cancer, and it was a very, very nasty tumor. Fortunately, the spread from that tumor was caught very quickly, and I escaped with just the loss of some flesh on my back and my left armpit. But I think I lost something else. I lost the desire to take risks. I lost the desire to challenge myself. I have been doing improv and some acting since then, but intellectually I've found a very safe, comfortable, and unchallenging job. And over the past week I've been on a course that my work sent me on, the IPA 2 course, an advertising course, which was transformational for me. And I guess reliving the events of September 11th, 2001, and it being a 5-year anniversary, and discovering suddenly a passion for doing something more than what I am doing, it's given me a chance to put the last 5 years to bed, as it were. And I'm going to do that. I've decided that I'm going to go to my boss. I've put a meeting in their schedule this week, and I'm going to ask to train to become an advertising planner, something which should be a challenging role for me, something I think I can do. I think I've proven that I could do that over the past week on this course. I really shone, I think. I discovered that my limitations were not quite as limited as I thought they were. So, tonight, I'm putting to bed the last 5 years, and I'm going to start a whole new chapter. Quite excited because I've never taken on such a responsibility. I've just let things happen to me, and this will be the first time I've ever grabbed or made my own opportunities. So, be interesting to see how that turns out. Hopefully my next Bedtime Broadcasting Corporation will be episode will tell you all about the results of the meeting with my boss. Until then, it's time to tuck myself in and go to sleep. Dream of a better tomorrow. And other cliches. Good night, everyone.